Welcome back to the channel. We got another video from the 78th episode of the Swamp Creatures podcast. In the clip you're about to see, Rob and I go over a previous warning that we got from YouTube regarding COVID misinformation. The clip starts off with us talking about a more recent study that exposes the prevalency of adverse side effects related to the COVID-19 vaccine, which then of course leads to a discussion about Google's recent controversy with their AI Gemini. I'll try to put all the relevant links down in the description below, and with that, let's get on with the show. The largest COVID vaccine study just came out recently. This one was posted by MSN. Let me see. Can I share this here? There we go. Largest COVID vaccine study yet finds links to health conditions. Who'da thunk it, huh? And I love that the person getting the shot is wearing a Banana Republic and California t-shirt.
Wow.
Vaccines that protect against severe illness and death, lingering long COVID symptoms for coronavirus infection were linked to small increases in neurological, blood, and heart-related conditions. I mean, this, and when you go through it, it's all the ones you would expect. The mRNA shots, the Pfizer shots, Moderna's listed here. These are all the ones. And so basically, when you read through this, the research looked at 13 medical conditions that the group considered adverse events of special interest among the 99 million vaccinated individuals in 8 countries. That's how big the study was. That's how many things they looked at. Aiming to identify higher than expected cases after a COVID shot. The use of aggregated data increased the possibility of identifying rare safety signals that might have been missed when looking at small populations. Myocarditis was consistently identified following a first, second, and third dose of mRNA vaccines, the study found. I don't know if you know this, but I logged into the account for the first time in a long time, and we have a warning on there that we were issued back in March of 22, I think, 23 maybe. But
For what?
It's actually you. It's your fault.
Oh no! What I say? Watch me say like, you can't catch a fake disease or something like that.
No, it was actually very straightforward, the clip that I saw. So the return of Jeffrey Hahn. Medical misinformation was the policy that we allegedly violated. So they give us the clip here. So look, I didn't touch anything. This is where it fucking starts at, right? Okay. Tell me if you can hear this.
Allegedly.
Do you hear that?
I said allegedly.
Okay. Yeah, see, you start.
I said allegedly.
Allegedly. Let's continue.
This vaccine committee found that the second booster caused this child to die. So the parents got $100,000 for a life. We're talking $100,000 for probably one of the biggest orchestrated and mass carried out conspiracies between big corporations and big governments.
So maybe they got you for saying the word conspiracy. I don't know, but you were the only one talking in the clip that they shared.
I said what I said. I said what I said.
So YouTube does not allow content that poses a serious risk of egregious harm by spreading medical misinformation about currently administered vaccines that are approved and confirmed to be safe and effective.
Oh shit, YouTube. Oh shit, YouTube. Can you pull that article up that you just had up? Safe and effective, my red asshole. Dude, like, and I'm talking about a court case. I think if I remember correctly, that case was in Germany or somewhere in Europe, in the EU, where this family did get $100,000 in damages for vaccine injury. I can't remember completely what the details were. Like Tim said, it was over a year and a half ago that episode was.
Well, that's what I was kind of hoping too, is like if I brought it up, you would remember what the hell you were talking about. Because I watched the clip and I was like, okay, he said something about some legal case or some bullshit, some story that happened. And you do start the clip off.
To be fair, I did. Yeah, to be fair, I did. Again, I did say allegedly, and there was an actual case there. So fuck YouTube. And you know what? In the review it says that's been proven to be safe and effective, and now we see it's been proven to be very not safe and effective. Oh wait. Let me correct myself. Very not safe and effective for those who have been injured by the vaccine or a 4th or 5th dose of the booster, because some people take it and they're perfectly fine.
No, I just thought it was interesting that as I was logging into the account, I see all these stories about all this news about it. Like there's another article here that says it turns out COVID-19 vaccine mandates didn't work. I thought you and I already knew this, but
and this is the whole Google thing. I don't know if you had it in there. The whole the Gemini thing where they messed up and were like excluding white people from all their generated AI images. So Gemini was Google's AI project that they were working on that generated image. It's basically like their Chat GPT, right? So what people were going on there and they were asking like, hey, generate an image of George Washington or the founding fathers, and they were all black. And it's like, that's just not how that happened. Or even the redheaded libertarian, Josie, she
so
did,
they were like, Denzel Washington's black, therefore
Yeah,
George Washington must be black.
he said generate an image of ginger people, and it did black people with red hair and freckles, and you could not get it to generate an image of a white person. And when Google became aware of this, they took the function of making people down. So I don't know if it's back up yet. I don't think it is. And now people are exposing the political bias for it today by asking it to write a paragraph in the form of Donald Trump or Joe Biden. And it'll do it for Joe Biden, but for Donald Trump, it'll say like, we want to be inclusive, blah, 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 blah. So we're not going to generate that.
Because they think he's going to say a bunch of racist shit.
Yeah. So the thought is, allegedly, YouTube, allegedly, that Google has interjected, the workers and the team at Google have interjected their biases deep into this billion-dollar project for Google and absolutely ruined it and made it biased as shit.
So there you have it. I guess according to Google and YouTube, if you want to report on a case where a family was awarded $100,000 for the death of their child, you might just get a strike. I guess we'll just have to wait and see how YouTube decides to react to our recent coverage of this study exposing the connection between these various heart conditions and the COVID-19 vaccine. And if Google's Gemini is any indication, I'm sure our channel will be looked at fairly and objectively. So thanks again for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to leave a like on it. If you're interested in catching the show live, then be sure to follow us on Twitter. And if you're not on Twitter, then go down in the description below and find the link to our Discord. If you want to see more from our channel, you can check out YouTube's recommendations, or if you want to see the full show, I'll have it linked on the end screen here. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.